40-15. Pete Sampras.
All business today, the champion.
First service. Love 15. Fifteen all. $30-15. First service. $40-15.
Won't see many faster second serves than that.
$40-30.
Perhaps he's got very slightly overconfident with the angled volley. This is about the first one he's missed, really. Difficult one.
Oh, a let.
You looked right at Pete before you called it. You didn't call it.
Well,
Immediately.
he got a little quizzical look from Sampras, did Rubeau, who said that yes, he too had heard something. Sampras had appeared to, so it'll be a let. 40-30.
Deuce.
Well, that is rather unlucky. In his mind, you see, he'd already won the game. Broken a string in his racket, so troubling game, this one. There's the broken string.
Advantage Rusedski. First service.
Oh,
Croatian Rosie. Deuce.
yes. In fact, a good overrule. And done immediately. And Bill, this was such a good return.
It was perfect return. There's no doubt that it was in.
Quiet, please. Advantage Sampras.
So the champion takes his half chance.
Game Sampras.
That is absolutely amazing. You look at
Sampras leads by
call
3
the
games
let.
to 2.
You look at Sampras to call the let. You looked at him twice, and then you called let. And then you overrule on 2 balls. That's a very good thing.
Well, while you can understand his feelings, I think Roubaud was right in both cases.
Well, it's a great pity it happened anyway, whatever the rights and wrongs of it, but that's wiped the smile, unfortunately, off Greg Rusedski's face. He feels he's been hard done by. He thought the serve that he served was well over the net, but it was called a net cord. And the umpire and the line judge were absolutely right, if they heard it and felt it in the case of the line judge. And this is the one where the umpire overruled, and we thought absolutely correctly that it bounced just inside the line, not even on it.
Time.
And so twice poor Greg Rusedski feels he's been hard done by. He should now try and forget it. Tough when he's been broken.
Fifteen love. First service. Love.
Certainly seems to have knocked the stuffing out of Rusedski. That series of unfortunate happenings.
Love.
You can get the service return as low and as wide as that, then you've always got a chance. But Sampras at the moment really serving too well.
Game Sampras. Ball change. Sampras leads by 4 games to 2 seconds.
Well, he's having a little exchange there with the crowd. Time for a change of tennis balls. 2-4.
Love.
Double figures now for Rusedski.
All. Thirty 15. 40-15. Rusedski. Sampras leads by 4-3. Second set by 1-2.
And a good service game, and the gardeners are coming out to just repair the court, because this man's left foot, when he serves, drags huge chunks out of it. But a very good service game by Rusedski here. Ball toss well in front, right hand pointing at the ball for quite a long time, eyes on the ball, weight going forward, everything good about it, and all that concentration and jump into a very good high backhand volley. Not the easiest shot in the game to play.
Just last year I happened to be in Newport, Rhode Island, when he won his first career title. He beat Javier Frana, another left-hander, in the final. And that day he was all twitches. After every point he'd grab the towel and towel himself down. He was always tugging at his shirt collar on a very hot day. He seems a lot calmer now and more focused.
Well, I think he's got to be, John, because he's had a series of unfortunate incidents which wiped the smile right off his face, but he's quickly put it back. And because of that left leg, look at what it's doing.
Love. Love. 30-15.
Three double faults today.
Well, this is perhaps his most difficult shot of the match.
30.
Racket head even dropped. He broke quite a few rules in the how to play tennis manual, but he played the shot absolutely perfectly.
$40-30. Pete Sampras. Sampras leads by 5-3, second set.
Yes, the lob was the right shot to have tried, but tried to make it a fast spinning low lob. Should have been higher. 3-5.
First service. Love 15. First service. Love 30.
Well, it all happens in the blink of an eyelid,
Love
really.
40.
Just a lovely little angle. Pulled across, top and side spin.
3 set points.
Wait, please. Scareman, second set, Sampras 6-3. Leads by 2 sets to love.
So after exactly an hour of play, the champion moves ahead 2 sets to love. And it seemed to me that the disappointment of that ace that would have held his serve for him, and then he had to go back, eventually lost his service game, that was the turning point in that set.
Yes, well, I think it was, and we were discussing the sort of mental strength and the twitchiness that apparently he was showing in this match in Newport, John, when you saw him playing. Well, he's not twitchy at all today, I don't think, but he's really pumped up. I should think the adrenaline when he walked onto this centre court was just flooding through him. He loves to perform, this fellow, and he really wants to perform well in front of his adopted countrymen. But Sampras has just got better and better. In fact, he was brilliant at the start, but his returns of serve have just been so outstandingly good that however good the server, you're just going to be beaten by this. That was a wonderful change of direction. And he could equally have banged it down the line. And here's one on the backhand,
Time.
where he leans away from it to get that particular angle. Had he played it cross-court, he would have played it a bit further in front of his body. In total command of himself and his shot, Sampras. It's very, very impressive.
Here's the start of the 3rd set.
$15 love. $30 love. No flash photography, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. $40 love.
Interesting thing is
40-15.
Sampras looking long and hard at what Rusedski was doing. And so he wasn't really looking at the ball enough.
$40-30.
When you consider the quality of Sampras' serve, Rusedski has returned it pretty well. Generally, I mean, there have been plenty of winning serves and aces, but then against anybody in the world, Sampras manages that.
First game, third set. First 2 sets, Sampras.
Of course, just going off the court for something that Desmond Lynam would describe as a pit stop. And off he goes. And it seems to me that he has learned a lot from these first 2 sets he's played, Bill, and that's what you try and do when you've never played a man before. Because however much you've seen him play, and as you said at the start, Rusedski will have seen Sampras many times, you don't really know what it feels like to have played him.
No, particularly on this court. And Sampras, of course, knows it like the back of his hand. He's played here so often and won it twice, so it holds no fears for him. But Sampras has been so effective in every department of the game, really. I feel that the only way he might be thwarted at this stage is to drive him back a bit by intelligent use of the lob. But having said that, it's difficult to lob a man who's hitting so hard to the corners. But Rusedski had obviously thought the same thing, and here he tried it. There's a very good, difficult low volley. And when the ball is bouncing higher like that, it's a bit easier to lob, but Greg Rusedski in that case didn't quite converge on the ball enough. He was playing it too far from his body and couldn't quite control it. But at least Rusedski was thinking of it. And we were discussing earlier that matches sometimes turn around because of a lob, and that drives the good volleyer a little bit further away from the net, and sows the seed of doubt. Here he comes, pit stop over.
Well, I wonder if Rusedski can give them a little more cheer. Certainly he's performed valiantly, but he's actually played today as well as he's been allowed to play.
Yes, I think he's done remarkably well, Greg Rusedski. He's absolutely hung in there with the... Overall, I suppose you must say he's the best player in the world on grass.
Fifteen love.
Well, if you overrun a shot like this, that's logical. You can bring off the shot behind your back. They do it all the time in practice.
40 love. Again, Rusedski. One game on, third set.
And the match being played at hectic pace. I think as a general comment, the matches at Wimbledon this year have been played with the new 20-second rule, have been played at a faster pace.
15 love.
Well, the good idea, the chip and charge attempt, anything to change the pattern. Something that Paul Annacone, who's now the heading partner of Sampras, was a master at. Remember the year he got through round after round, he had to keep rebooking his flights.
40 love.
That's right, he reached the quarter-final as a qualifier.
What a pity.
Game Sampras.
Right idea again.
Sampras leads by 2-1, third set, and by 2 sets to love.
Well, there have only been 2 points against the serve in this set in the first 3 games played. Sampras holding his serve 230, and the next 2 games to love. Sampras sometimes in his matches, and I noticed at Queen's in the tournament there, was striving to find that slice serve, the semi-slow slice serve from the right court. He's found it here all right in this match. He's used it consistently. This is not a fast serve coming. Now look where he hits the ball to. Absolutely wicked, because he's pulled his man right out of court. Rusedski didn't manage to return that one, but had he returned it, Sampras would have converged on the net and just cut it away into the open court. No problem. I think when Sampras is playing that serve well, and when he's drilling the ball with a topspin backhand down the line well, then he's in top-notch form, and he's done both those things very well in this match.
Love.
Ah, what a pity. Can't believe it.
15-all.
Total mishit of this overhead. Here it is, rather reminiscent of a point in the previous set which cost him dear.
$30-15.
Well, to play top-class tennis these days, you first of all have to be a
40-15.
very good athlete. And great control of the wrist, the racket, everything.
40-30. Deuce.
Well, the standard of this 3 shots is just unbelievable.
Advantage Rusedski.
How he dug that up on the half volley.
Again Rusedski. Two games off.
So Rusedski having to find a higher gear because Sampras was returning serve quite beautifully in that game. His 12th ace bringing it to 2-all.
Love. First service.
Well, this shot from Sampras here, which very
30.
nearly spins back into the net, has the most lovely touch on it.
40 love. Pete Sampras. Sampras leads by 3-2, third set, and by 2 sets to love.
And the interesting thing now, Bill, is that Rusedski's play has simply forced Sampras to produce his best tennis, and I haven't seen him play as well as this in a patch at this championships before.
No, Nora Queen's when he won the final there, both singles and doubles actually, 2 weeks before Wimbledon. I thought his standard of play there was nowhere near the standard we're seeing this afternoon, quite honestly. And some of the points he's playing just defy description. The volley coming up, I hope, as we just watch Sampras play this, shows lovely balance. There he's driving through the first volley and bouncing around to play that delectable little shot there. His hands just soften on the racket and he watches it go over. This is the same point from a different angle. He's been returning very well, Rusedski, too.
Time.
He lashes the ball there, but it opens up the court for that fantastic shot from Sampras. I mean, it only dropped about 6 inches beyond the net, really, and then curled back into it. You can't do better than that.
No breaks in the third set, 2-3.
Love.
Well, these fellas are just constantly bringing out the best in each other. It really is most impressive display.
First service.
Ah, clever. Changed up to the forehand.
40 love. (40-15). Rusedski. Ball change. New balls. Three-game serve, third set.
Well, it would be very easy just to take all this for granted, but I can assure you the quality of play at the moment is extremely high. Practically every rally being won by a master shot. Still no breaks, 3-all, third set.
Come on!
(15 love). (30 love).
Callan's particularly someone I'm sure we'll see more of on the singles as well as the doubles court.
A great experience for them coming out on the centre court. It's a thrill to play here.
Martina likes that habit of winning, doesn't she? Now, we're drawing almost to a close of our program. Well, not really. We've got about, what, 40 minutes left. More tennis for you. But as far as an 8.5-hour day of tennis is concerned, we're getting to the last chapter, put it that way. Now, we've been rather lucky today with the weather in that it's been cloudy here for much of the day, but we've escaped the rain. It was forecast that we might get a drop. We haven't. And the forecast for tomorrow is clear, so we should have another full day's tennis tomorrow. But we're going to bring you some more mixed doubles now, and the match coming up is actually a repeat of last year's final. Strangely enough, neither couple are seeded for this year's championship. Todd Woodbridge and Helena Sukova against T.J. Middleton and Laurie McNeil. That's Woodbridge and Sukova. They